All right, we are now streaming live on YouTube. Today is August 19th, 2025. When I call your case, please make your announcements. Sharon Barnett.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ms. Barnett case was a felony that's been transferred.
Okay. Do you know what day?
I don't know what day. I can look it up and see for you later. I'm not logged in, so it might take a minute, but I can put you in.
Okay. All right. Yo, VGCSA is always a felony. I'm not sure how that got out here.
Yeah.
All righty. Michael Blankberg.
That case has already been accused by the state. That case number is 2025 CR 07401.
401?
Yes.
Okay. All right. What about Christopher Chambers?
That is a felony. Based on the report, the officer found crystal-like this person which appeared to be methamphetamine. So we would ask that to be placed on the felony preliminary calendar.
Okay, he's charged with use or possession of drug-related item, tampering with evidence. I don't see.
I have on the warrant is possession of a Schedule 1.
Hold on, let me get the warrant.
If I'm not mistaken, Judge, I believe the meth charge was actually on yesterday's felony preliminary hearing calendar.
Oh.
All right, hold on, let me get the So has it already been transferred, or do I need to place it on a misdemeanor? I mean, on a felony calendar?
So I was requesting for it to be placed on the felony calendar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Your Honor, I'm comparing the warrant numbers right now.
Can I get the prelim files, please? But yeah, go ahead and do that. I'll hold on Chambers. Tatiana Diggs.
The state is ready.
Yes, Your Honor. The defense is ready as well.
I saw where you asked for a UJR. You requested.
Yes, Your Honor, I did. If we were going to go that route, I was going to try to meet with her ahead of time just to make sure that mentally that everything's okay. There hadn't been any indications otherwise, but I saw it notated that she needed assistance.
Okay, so you want me to put that down as pretrial? Because
Yes.
you may not be able to. Okay. Jeremy Douglas.
The state is ready.
And Your Honor, that's one we would need to be appointed on. And assuming that I would need to meet with him ahead of time, and then assuming we're appointed, then we would be ready. It seemed like CCI seemed to indicate that it was bound over, but I'm not sure how that could be. I don't know if this was.
You know what? Looking at my calendar, are we speaking on Doug?
Yes, Douglas.
That's correct, Your Honor. This case has been bound over. The state's case accusation number is 2025 CR 07283.
All right, Jeremiah Hardy.
That case has also been received by the state. That case number is 2025 CR 07402.
All righty. What about Prince Lewis?
The same announcement. That case number is 2025 CR 07450.
What about Alice McCauley?
The same announcement. Case number 2025 CR 07449.
Alright. Jeremiah Michaels or Jeremy Michaels?
Ready?
And that's one judge that we would need to be appointed on, and then I would need to meet with him to just see what he would like to do.
Give you your honor.
Mhm.
For Jeremiah Michael, is he released or is he on the calendar?
He's on the calendar.
You like in the jail, or is he released?
No, he will only be on the calendar if he was in the jail. Can you check for me?
I don't have his LE number. What was it? He's
I
on.
also had an alias, another spelling for his last name, Mardochi.
That's correct.
Dochi?
Mardochi, Mardocchee. Or I guess that may have been his first name.
Number by chance? Because I don't have, I guess
Okay, hold on. Okay, yes, Michael, his LE number is 1275911.
is 1275911.
And let me see. All right. I'm trying to understand why he wasn't appointed counsel. All righty. Quincy Porter.
Your Honor, that case was received by the state. That case number is 2025 CR 07384.
Travion Richardson.
The state is ready.
And Your Honor, on this one, I was at least looking at the statute here on this violation of bond. It seems like the hearing would be in Superior Court. He should have his bond hearing.
Right, I'm looking at that charge. I'm not sure why it's on this calendar.
Hmm.
This is Richardson.
And it's notated on our calendar that I guess that he's got a bond hearing on August 22nd. But I can't find that in the system. But I would argue that, yeah, under the 17-6-90, that the hearing ought to be in Superior Court and he ought to be released until they, I guess,
I
have
can't
the hearing.
release him, but all right, here we go.
Yeah, for the record, the state would agree with that. Obviously, he's entitled to a bond revocation hearing.
Your Honor.
Mhm.
For Michael, is it Michael Jeremiah?
Uh-huh.
I'm looking on his for his location. I think he's loaned it out to Riverdale, actually.
Sarge, I'm sorry, I was.
Okay, loaned out.
Yes, ma'am. I'm apologize. And Quincy Adams.
How many number did you get?
Wait a minute. And that's on Michael, right?
140.
Your Honor, what was that LE number? Just again, just to make sure I got it right.
Got out of it. Hold on.
She said two.
Okay, it's,
It's 142-7605.
Okay, give me a second, Your Honor.
that's not the number I have.
Duty Michael, based on the case number that's in the calendar. They have Jeremy Michael, but in the CPUA, it is Margutti Michael.
Okay, well, on the warrant, it says Jeremy Michael, and it says 127-5911 on the
And
actual warrant.
the warrant number 2025 WA 55350.
More
Yep.
check.
Yep, that's what I have on my calendar too.
No, but I'm saying
No.
the LE number you just quoted is not the one I see.
Your Honor, for that LE number that I just got from you was Michael Morcheck, Morcheck or something like that?
Yes, that's it.
That's the one that we need?
Yes.
Okay, I get it then.
Is that Morcheo or something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
Spell that name for me.
It's MARDOCHEE.
Mhm. Yeah, I think that's an alias. So yes, that's it.
That's an alias? Okay.
So it looks like he may have two LE numbers.
Okay.
What housing you in?
All right. But so he is here? He is there?
He's here. And did you have someone called Quincy Adams?
No, but is he there? You said he was there or he is loaned out?
He's here. He's here, man.
You keep breaking, you going in and out.
It's terrible over here.
Yeah, so you said he is loaned out?
Oh, he's here, ma'am. He's in the jail.
Oh, he is there. Gotcha. Okay, so you gonna grab him for me?
Yes, I'm about to call him up here.
All right.
And Quincy Adams. Was it Quincy Adams that you was looking for too?
Quincy Porter, no, we're good with Quincy Porter. He's already bound over, so he can actually go back.
Quincy Porter's name. You said Richardson. You can go back to?
No, I'm waiting on the announcement on Richardson. What's the announcement on Richardson?
The state announced already, however, the charge
The
is about,
violation of the bond.
yes, so.
Okay.
Your Honor, are we showing that he's set for a bond hearing on August 22nd? I would imagine that it should
In
be in
front of who?
Superior Court. I don't know. I was just looking at our calendar. I couldn't find that in the system, but the calendar for today said, bond, by his name said bond hearing scheduled for August 22nd.
Okay.
And yeah, and I'm trying to gain more information, but my CPUA is not working.
Oh, no. Yati, can you look up his original charge? Can you tell Attorney Lane what his original charge was or is?
Yes, Your Honor, it was a, let me see
2020
here, it was a felony.
CW 52947.
He aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, 2025 CW 52947.
Yes, that's what I have. Aggravated assault, family violence, assaulting girlfriend with a firearm.
But the violation of bond, they have it as a misdemeanor
That's
for warrant number 2025 WA 55057.
mhm.
But that was our bond condition?
That was, yeah, it was a misdemeanor for us.
No,
So
I
the bond
mean, was it
condition was
our
on-
bond condition? Was it a bond condition set by magistrate court?
He came in on a violation of bonds for first appearance.
I know, but I'm asking, the violation of bond, was it an order that we did?
So, no, it was a warrant. It wasn't our conditions, it was a warrant that he came in on, which was the violation of
Right,
bond.
you're not understanding. That's okay. You're not understanding what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
All right. So, and so can we confirm that he has a court date? Cause it sounds like he got charged aggravated assault and somebody in our department at first appearance gave him a condition not to have possession of a weapon. So it
Your
would be
Honor,
our violation.
Yeah, I'm looking at the order for bond. It looks like it was signed, July 21st, 2025 by Judge, Case Johnson.
That's me.
And-
Okay.
and it does say, may not possess any firearms.
Okay. All righty. And so, Attorney Lane, you said that he's already on a bond calendar?
Well, I can't find that, but just looking at our calendar today, that's what it said by his name, that he was having a bond hearing on August 22nd.
All right. So this was a misdemeanor, so we could determine probable cause today.
Okay.
All
And we
right,
do have
the
an
defense
officer
is
here,
ready.
so-
And this is on Bond. All right. So that'll be hearing number 1. And is that officer on?
I believe so, Officer Groom.
Yes, I am, Your Honor.
Okay, great. Thank you. All right. Ikea Ridley.
Okay. Let me look at my calendar. Your Honor, that case has been received by the state, case number 2025 CR 07429.
429. What about Javier Simpson?
Same announcement, case number, well, it hasn't been accused yet, but it has been received by the state. Our office number is 2025 SG 06483.
And then Jason Smiley.
Your Honor, the state is gonna be ready upon officer arrival.
Wait a minute, say that again.
The
State's
state
ready?
is ready upon officer arrival. I don't see the officer on the platform yet.
Okay, all righty.
Defense is ready.
And so on this one, have you had Attorney Lane an opportunity to to talk to him? Is he, he's able to have a hearing?
Yes, Your Honor, I didn't personally, but one of the attorneys from our office has met with them, and I'll double check, but I didn't see any indication in the notes that there was a problem,
Okay.
yeah, with mental health concerns.
All right.
And actually, Judge, now there is an updated note in here mentioning that, so might be one of those borderline things. I can meet with him this morning if you'd like, just to determine whether he could go
If
forward.
there's a question, I would prefer you do a judicial bind over
Okay,
if it's questionable.
okay, right.
And so how you want to talk to him, or you want to just go ahead and, since there is some indication, and on my end, I would lean on the side of yes.
Yeah, I agree, Judge. Yeah, we'd request a judicial bind over that.
Mhm.
And that was on Smiley, Jason Smiley?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
thank
ma'am.
you.
And then what about Harvey Stevens?
Ready?
Your Honor, that's one Miss Stokes was appointed. Shantara Stokes is the attorney.
All right, is she on? Do you know if she was given notice? All righty, and so, Yate, if you could please reach out to Attorney Stokes. Let's see. And you said you are ready on Stevens?
We're ready.
All right, we can go right into hearing number 1.
Okay. And Yana, just real quickly, what calendar is Chambers going on? That was the one that was a felony.
Say
We
that
had
again.
a court. Yesterday, we did have court on one of Chambers' charges.
We actually had a hearing yesterday on that one.
The attorney requested a drug court waiver on Chambers. It was for, warrant number 2025 WA 04394.
Yeah, I'm seeing it now, and it was just that one charge.
It was just that one charge, but all of them should have been together. Zero 4394.
No, I'm looking at it. I'm looking
Okay.
for my, I'm looking for who did, here it is. That's Attorney Boulware. Okay, we need to, I don't know if we got it in, but we need to make sure these charges are on it. The waiver.
Yes, Your Honor.
I didn't get any orders yesterday.
No, we have not received it.
All right, so,
Your Honor, we're still on YouTube.
because I'm about to go right into a hearing.
Oh,
All right, so Chambers, don't worry about that one. Those charges are gonna be added to his case from yesterday.
Okay.
All right, so Deputy, if we can get Trayvon Richardson, please. All righty. Are you Mr. Trayvon Richardson?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Can he get his hair out of his face? Because I can't see him. All right, now calling the matter of State of Georgia versus Trayvon Richardson, charged in warrant number 2025 WA 55057. This is the preliminary hearing again for Trayvon Richardson. And before I start, Mr. Richardson, how old are you? You're gonna have to unmute him.
I said I'm 24, ma'am.
Just a baby. Okay. Your witness, I'm sorry, Assistant Solicitor King, your witness.
Your Honor, Officer Grooms, we, you right here. Do you swear that the testimony you're about to give before this court shall be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Okay, and will you please state your full name for the record?
Officer Myron Lamont Grooms Jr.
Okay, and Officer Grooms, where are you currently employed?
Clayton County Police Department.
And how long have you been employed with the Clayton County Police Department?
A little over a year and a half.
Okay, and were you on duty on July 18th of 2025?
That is correct.
You were post-certified on that day, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and did you receive a dispatch for the area 7170 Tower Boulevard on that day?
That is correct.
Okay, and is that located in Clayton County?
That is correct.
Do you remember the nature of that dispatch? Or the
I
reason
do.
for that dispatch?
Yes, ma'am. The reason why I was dispatched is for a black male walking around with a firearm. He wasn't committing a crime with it. They were just concerned that he was walking around with a firearm. So I made contact with that individual. Let him know that he wasn't doing anything wrong, but it's kind of alarming when you're walking around with a firearm. My co-officer noticed that he was one of the a defendant on another case from a couple months earlier, and noticed that he shouldn't have had a firearm. So I checked with the courts, and it showed that he had a bond condition where he couldn't come in contact with the victim, nor could he have a firearm on his person. Uh, Upon that information or receiving that information, I placed the defendant in custody.
Okay. And when you received this dispatch, did they say that he was walking around with a firearm in his hand, his pants, or?
It was in his pants, ma'am.
Okay. And so when you made contact with him, was it still in his pants or was it out of his pants?
That is correct.
Okay. And this area, was it a public area?
Yes, ma'am. It was at the Family Dollar on Terra Boulevard.
Okay. And he was inside the Family Dollar
No, ma'am. He was standing in front the Family Dollar.
with the gun visible?
Correct.
And you said that the officer that you were with noticed him from a recent case?
Correct.
Do
He
you know?
had.
Go
I
ahead.
was also on that case. I just didn't recognize him immediately.
Mm-hmm.
He was. It was involving him and his girlfriend or baby mom at the time, where he had pointed a firearm at her.
Okay. And when you said you checked with the court, do you mean you looked up on your computer if there was a bond conditions for that
Uh,
case?
Well, I called down to the sheriff's office to verify whether or not it was a bond condition of whether he could have a firearm or was it just to stay away from the victim. And they confirmed that it was both of them.
That he could not have a firearm
Correct.
while out on bond.
Correct.
Okay. Thank you, Officer Grooms. No further questions at this time.
Any cross?
Uh, yes, Your Honor. Good morning, officer.
How you doing, sir?
Hey, pretty good. Who was it that called you out to the location?
Dispatch.
Okay, and who is it that called dispatch to call you out there?
I have no idea, sir. It
Okay.
was just a regular citizen. I'm assuming one of the people that was standing out there with him in front of the Family Dollar.
Okay, and when you arrived, how did you notice, was the firearm visible, or where was it actually on his person?
It was in front of his person, in front his pants. He actually walked up on me and asked, was we there for him? And I told him yes, and I explained to him the alarming nature of having such a large gun in public.
Okay, so you could actually see like it was just stuck in the front of his pants, like not in a pocket?
Correct. The gun was an AR pistol, so it was much larger to be much too large to be inside of his pocket.
Okay, so it was kind of half in the front of his pants and half showing above the
Yes,
waist?
yes, sir.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you, officer. I don't have any further questions.
All right. And close, any redirect,
No redirect, Your Honor. The state would rest at this time.
closing arguments?
Your Honor, the state would just rely on the officer's testimony. It's very clear and it was verified by the officer that the defendant was out on bond for a prior case, and that bond condition was that he cannot possess any firearms. The officer saw the firearm on this defendant himself. And so we would ask that the case be bound over to state court.
All right, Attorney Lane?
Your Honor, defense would just submit.
Okay. All right, based upon the evidence presented, I do find that it's sufficient proper cause to bind this case over to the state court of Clayton County. That's the order of the court. Thank you, officer.
Yes, ma'am.
Yep.
Do I have any more cases?
I'm not sure. All righty.
Your Honor, not based on what I have on the calendar. That was his Officer Groom's only case.
Okay. I hope you have a good rest of your day.
Have a good one. All right, and what Anyone else we have ready? Got bound over.
We're ready on,
Diggs. What about Diggs?
Your Honor, we're currently waiting on our officer to, get on the platform, so we could call him last. If that's okay with the court.
Let's see here.
And Judge, yes, that was Ms. Diggs. That's when I was gonna need to meet with her just to make sure mentally that we were okay.
All right, so